I'm starting to see it now. The goodness, the sweetness, the beauty in between. Where I was and where I want to be. This is life after heartbreak. There's so many different emotions. I've been so angry. I just see him as this entirely different person than I even realized. Like, how did I let that happen? It just feels like it feels surreal. Like, I just don't. So I'm like, you clearly didn't care about my well-being. Like, you just literally didn't care. Like, you just just no. So I'm just kind of sitting with that. Like, I felt super depressed last night. Like, just cried and like sobbed and ordered ice cream and just ate my feelings. Like, I mean, I was crying cooking this morning, just crying, and Holy Spirit really encouraged me, like, you're romanticizing the past, but I'm doing something new. So I think that's probably a huge part of it. I think I'm romanticizing a lot of this, but yeah, I just overall am feeling really heavy and sad and like I'm hanging on by a thread here. I want to talk to the one who's heartbroken right now. I know I'm talking about a failed romantic relationship here. I also want to address the heartbreak that maybe isn't by a lover. How about expectations not meeting reality? Being forced to detach myself from how I thought life should have turned out and having to mourn the loss of what I thought I should have right now, but don't? Or how about having to step out of my fantasy world? Because I'm called to live in truth, right? And the truth can be uncomfortable, but it's the truth that actually sets free, not fantasy. So I want to talk to the one who's hurting and offer some perspective that, as painful as this is right now, it could all actually be for your good.
I think when it comes to time and life and the waiting, I'm super impatient. Like, I just want things to, like, let's get it going. You know, I want everything right now, and I feel like that's something that I'm discovering and learning about myself recently. I'm trying to fast forward my life. I'm trying to speed up my life. And yes, there are so many things that I do believe the future has to hold that are just going to be so beautiful. And I can't wait to get there. But I just think about right now, and like, there are so many beautiful things I think to embrace right now. It's just been kind of a light bulb moment for me, I guess. I'm just thinking to myself, you know what? Tomorrow really is not promised. I know that can sound a little bit heavy and morbid and dark, but it's actually really not. I actually think it could have such a positive influence if you let it. Let me embrace the good that I have now. Like, I can just enjoy life and just be happy to be alive, you know, and remind myself that it's a beautiful thing to be alive.
I made the subtitle of this video, I'm happy to be alive, because that is one of the most powerful statements I can make right now. Because that hasn't been the case for a while. But I'm remembering the beauty of being alive. And I want to remind whoever is watching this that maybe doesn't see a reason to hope for the future, who feels like they've lost their way and they don't have the drive to live another moment. I want to remind that person that there really are good days ahead of you, and you can actually experience joy and peace and freedom and contentment when your life is essentially in flames.
I just wanted to document this. I'm just genuinely feeling so proud of myself. I I spend so much time running away from dealing with the pain of past experiences, specifically within these last few months. And I actually can say that I am choosing to do differently now. I'm not just bypassing the experiences and just, get on with your life. But I'm genuinely choosing to sit with and process the pain and process the experiences. And I'm really proud of myself. I'm sorry, I know this could be considered a small win, but this is a big win for me. I feel like if you could see the inside of me, it's just this flower bloom. Like, that's the best way that I can describe what I'm feeling right now. This sounds really weird to say, but I'm excited to heal. And I see growth in myself. I see healing happening, unlearning and relearning, and I'm seeing truth. And there's just so much freedom in it. And I'm being more honest with myself and learning not to judge myself and not to criticize so much and to be kind to myself and compassionate through all these processes. And I don't know, I just wanted to just turn on the camera real quick and document this because I'm feeling really, really good today in a way that I don't think I've felt in a while. And there's almost this contentment and this excitedness, like I can't explain it other than I'm excited to get to know myself deeper. I genuinely feel excited to get to know myself and to unravel. It feels super uncomfortable and kind of gross at the same time. But it also feels really exciting and beautiful, and I don't know, whatever version of me this is just really exciting to me. I just see such growth and such healing, and it also just feels like it's just the beginning. And I just wanted to document this. It's a beautiful feeling. Like, my heart feels like it's full of sunshine. Oh, that sounds so corny.
If I can leave you with anything, it's this. Don't try to speed up your healing. Don't try to bypass the process. I know it's uncomfortable and painful right now, but allow the process. Address the hurt. Don't just suppress or avoid and call it healing. Let yourself heal as you need to, and watch how beautiful you turn out. And the heartache, it's not gonna last forever. It really is only temporary, and if your heart is still beating and you're still breathing, then there's still goodness.